Thank you for jumping onto my YouTube channel. I'm Meg, this is Lily, and this video is one that I'm really looking forward to doing this morning. I've actually just completed 2.5 days of water fasting and 3 days of a juice cleanse from the Healthy Cocktail. They are Newcastle based and really amazing. I cannot recommend them enough. I feel incredible. Our bodies need a clean out quite regularly with the world we live in these days. We can hold on to so much toxicity, stress, emotions, and they all start to build up in our bodies. So check out the Healthy Cocktail. I'll tag them underneath. Very much a huge thank you to all the guys at Infuse Health for popping on this 40 days. I feel absolutely incredible and I'm really looking forward to moving this morning. So this workout is, I haven't moved that much during the week. I've done little bits and things. I've done a lot of yoga, some handstand practice, but I really haven't done much because you've got to nurture and look after your bodies when you're working into fasting and cleansing. So waking up feeling amazing. And yeah, I'm about to do a 30-minute HIIT workout. So high intensity interval training. There'll be 10 movements that I'm going through. And this is very similar to the stuff that I do at Redhead Wellness Century. So if you're local, come and join me at 6 a.m. on Monday mornings at Redhead Wellness to come and have a play with this. So you can use whatever you've got. I've got with me here a kettlebell. I've got 2 dumbbells and I've got 2 bands as well. So you just use whatever you can. I think during COVID, all of us found something to be able to use. So use what you can, have fun, pause and rest as much as you need to. I'm going to be powering through this one today. So I'll be 40 seconds on, about 10 seconds in between. We're going to go for 10 exercise, then rest for 1 minute in the middle, and I'm going to aim to get through this 3 times. So let's get started with a warm up. So we're going to start by warming up our wrists first. So spreading your fingers really nice and wide, and we're going to just start to move forward and back. So just a reminder to you guys, I put effort into these videos, of course, to deliver them to you guys. So I'd super appreciate it if you could like the video and subscribe. That way, eventually I'm going to start to get paid by YouTube, which would be really cool. So if you could do me a favor as well, and please subscribe to my channel. But what you'll also get is weekly updates, because I'm uploading now every single Wednesday. A yoga video, a flow video, a yin video, movement, but also speaking of the chapters that I'm writing about in my book, Watch Your Language. So all on our self-sabotage, body dysmorphia, eating disorders, the way we speak to ourselves, and of course how we can change that. So I'd love it if you could subscribe. So please pause the video now if you can and do that. That would be amazing. So from here we're going to tuck our toes under and we're going to start to move through our spine. So I'm really big on wrist mobility, spinal movements, just getting the body nice and fluid. And I'm not going to spend too much time here. I have actually had a little bit of a warm up this morning, taking the dog for a little bit of a run in the rain, moving your spine now left and right. So starting to play around with any different shapes here in your spine. Everyone will look different, so let yourself move in a way that feels good for you. Maybe starting to lift up the knees and then coming forward into this hovered bear position. So pressing your hips back over your heels and then coming forward, knees hover off the ground, spine is rounded. So we'll go for a couple more of these here. Always modify for your body as well. So if this doesn't serve you to have the knees off the ground and it's too strong, just stay with your knees on the ground. Give options and variations for everything. The most important thing with these videos is to listen to you, not me. Right? Your body will tell you what serves you and what doesn't. Beautiful. From here, dropping down those knees and either staying here for some easy push-ups, or you can come out a little bit further and start to bring yourself down for just a set of 6 push-ups. Just warming up through the chest, through the shoulders. Keep the elbows wrapping in for these ones. Beautiful. We're going to now just get into our hip flexors. You can either do this from your knees, stepping 1 foot forward, breathing in, lift up, and then coming back down. So again, 6 of these. Now if you want a little bit more, you can tuck your toes, come back to a crouch, Work within your range and be completely okay with exactly where you're at. You're not going to look like me. No one's going to look like anybody else. So it's about time we started really accepting where we are and going, you know what, fuck, this is awesome exactly where I am. Beautiful. From here, step into a squat. And then elbows on the inside of the knees, and we're going to drop the head and lift the tush. Starting to warm up the hamstrings here. So maybe just another 5 of these. If you need longer for your warm up, please take it. From here, hands go back down, bring those feet out, just a couple of climbers. Pushing the floor away, protracting the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start to walk yourself back. Chin to chest, bend the knees, roll up the spine. We'll do that 2 more times. Chin to chest, roll down, come in for an inchworm. Opportunity here to drop through for an up dog or a cobra. That doesn't feel right, don't go there. Again, take this nice and slow. If it doesn't feel right, don't go there. And we'll come all the way up to standing. Beautiful. And then just from here, a little bit of a shake of the body just to loosen up. Nice, sorry buddy. Alrighty, so we're going to get straight in. If you need to have a drink of water, do that. Again, we're working on 40 seconds on, about 10 seconds off. My little timer with me. Alrighty, reset. Our first one that we're going to go through is our push-up position. So coming down to the ground, we are going to work into our push-up. Alright, so fingers spread nice and wide. Option to always drop those knees down to the ground. Option to always drop those knees down to the ground. Alright, into this one as well, there's going to be an opportunity in the second and third rounds to modify this. Please keep your elbows wrapping in, knees coming off onto the ground, and we're into our push-up now. So try to get yourself as low to the ground as possible. Belly to spine, of course, option on toes. It's just 40 seconds worth of work. Alright, so strong through the core, fingers spread wide. Remember, options to modify, please take what you need. Keep moving through, guys, couple more, or 15 seconds left to go, couple more seconds, kind of like 15. So I've got a timer going just so you know that you're not on my count. Beautiful, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. The next one that we're going to work into is our weighted burpee. So 2 weights, getting ready to go. All right, so this is slow. We're going to pick the weights up, press, squat, weights come down to the ground, step to plank, push up, jump or step outside, bicep curl, stand. So slow, similar to a burpee, moving through everything here. Elbows wrap in as you come in for that push up. Take your time. Does not have to be done quick. Doing really well, everyone. Breathe. Ten seconds left to go, team. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Well done. The third one, coming down to the ground. All right, working into our kick through. All right, so variation number 1. Going into this hovered bear, we turn, twist, sit down, come back to bear, turn, twist, and go. We are on. So working shoulder stability, working our core, and really getting that beautiful twist motion in here as well. Boo. She's a bit of a camera hog, this one. So working that kick through, if you want a little bit more, that leg can now go through as well. Turn, twist. We kick out the bottom leg here as we're twisting. So work with what works for you. Stay with it. Doing really well. 10, 9, 8, 7, boom. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Beautiful. Move number 4. All right, coming into our Cossack press. All right, so with this one weight, holding in your hands, you'll move into a Cossack. All right, and then from here, that weight, so crossover, so bend into the right leg, weights in the left hand, come up and press. All right, guys, we're on. So weight in left hand, bend into that right knee, up and press. Weight can go straight up or out to the side, whatever feels right in your body. I'm using 7.5s here with weight. You use what works for you. So you go into that Cossack, squeeze this quad. All right, so really feel every single part of your body work here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, everybody. Well done. Alrighty, we're coming back to that kick through. All right, this time a little bit different. All right, we're going in 10 seconds. This time we step the outside leg outside the hand and then bring it in and pause. Show that version first. So again, we're doing 3 rounds, left foot outside left hand. Come and sit down, back to plank. Right foot outside right hand, sit down, back to plank. Option, a little bit of a jump in there, maybe a crouch. Sit down, back to crouch. Outside the hand, sit down, back to crouch. Just keep working with what works for you. Take your time. This first round is just getting used to the movements in your body. Whew. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, everybody. So Cossack press on the other side. This time, weight's going the right hand, nice big wide stance. Legs are strong. We'll go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. I need to get a separate timer. Something you don't think about when you're filming on your phone. Can't actually use the timer, and you don't want to go off my count because you know us personal trainers, we can't count. Big squeeze of the straight leg. So bending into that knee, squeezing this quad, lift up and press. Whew. Getting right into those obliques. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing, everyone. Well done. Alrighty, beautiful. So 3-point plank, awkward plank. So it's exactly what it sounds. 3 points of the body on the ground. You can always come down to your knees and lift from here. If not, we're on our toes in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Setting up your plank position. When you lift off a limb, doesn't matter which one it is. I'm going to go with my foot first. Try not to let your body tip. And then as we find this plank position, just lift off a limb for about 2 or 3 seconds and then back down. Maybe a little longer if you feel stable. Try not to rush it. Right, really feeling what's going on with the body here, what wants to go on, how does it want to twist, how does it want to turn. Imagine you have your coffee on your back, and after coming off fasting, that's the one thing I really miss. Not food, but my coffee. I love a good coffee. What about you guys? All right, guys, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, whoa, hold on. Woo! Alrighty, dancing rhino, I love these. So it's just a squat, we're gonna move around. Grab a weight if you wish. Feet underneath those hips, but we're gonna move them around anyway. Coming down into a squat, and we're just gonna move. So I really invite you to play with different variations here. So spinning either way that works for your body, moving forward, moving behind, just playing with these different squat variants. So we're moving our body a little bit more three-dimensional pattern. You know, just play around these different movements, trying to stay low the whole time. Breathe, maybe bring the feet in, play with a narrow squat, wide. Again, tune into your body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, holy shit, and 1. Okay, cool. So single knee, oh goodness, and then a press. Alrighty, so coming down, left knee onto the ground. We're going to step that right foot forward, step up, and press. Staying on that same leg, right foot steps, press up. Coming back down. Full kneel position. Beautiful. Taking your time. We're finding what's called the tripod of the foot. So as you step onto that right foot, I want you to think 60% into the heel and 40% into the ball of the foot. All right, 10 more seconds on this side, and we're just going to go straight into the other side. And then we rest. You guys are doing amazing. Definitely feeling it. 3, 2, 1. Back to the knees, changing sides. The press is always optional too. All right, try not to rush this. Left foot steps forward, pressing up. Ooh, I am sweating like a mofo. Just trying to get our bodies thinking a little bit differently, especially when we're working with one weight or one foot. We really have to use our stabilizer muscles. We have to use our core more, and we have to come back to balance. I'm really big on balance and moving slow, because we actually get to feel what's going on, and we really start to use our core, which of course supports our lower back. 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh. Maybe some deep breathing here. So breathe in, open the chest, and breathe out, arms come back in. Breathe in, open, breathe out. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Now continue with that breath, just without the arms. You might want to have a small sip of water. We're going to go through all of that again in about 30 seconds time. 40 seconds time, sorry. So enjoy the space. The first one we're back onto is that push-up. I'm going to give an option and a variation. As always, it's up to you how difficult you make this. I'm going to start to bring the elbow to the knee. So when I'm in that push-up position, finishing the push-up, an opportunity to bring that elbow in to touch the knee. We're going in 10 seconds, everybody. Regular push-up is fine. And remember, you can always use the wall as well. Alrighty, going in 3, 2, knees or toes, and 1. 1 push-up, maybe a knee to elbow. 1 push-up, knee to elbow. This is round 2 of 3, everyone. You're doing really well. 40 seconds worth of work. So I've been here before, starting to get a little bit more familiar with the moves. Option to drop those knees at any point. Try to get as far down to the ground as possible. We really don't want to be in this range. So come back to your knees. Option always to come back to here as well. You guys have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. That was excellent, everyone. Well done. Alrighty, so coming to those weighted burpees as such. Again, really big functional movement. I love these actually. I hate burpees, but I love these. Going in, 4, 3, 2, 1. So press, core on, bend the knees. Coming to a squat, step back, plank. Knees or toes, push up, and either jump or step outside, bicep curl, and press. Huge movement. So belly on when you come into that plank. Keep breathing, everyone. Doing amazing. 10 seconds. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done. Ready to go. So coming into that little kick through movement. All right, this time we start in that hovered bear. Option to spin that under leg under, flex the foot and kick through. Going in 3, 2, 1. So hovered bear. Option 1, turn and twist. Option 2, kick the heel through. Huge movement here. Everything is on. Great for strengthening and toning the shoulders, the triceps, working the core, your obliques, course, your lats as well. And when you flex the foot and squeeze through, you're squeezing your quad as well. So getting every single part of your body here. It doesn't have to be quick. Make sure you return to that hovered bear through the middle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, our Cossack press. Weight in the left hand, we bend to the right. Nice strong legs, remember to straighten the left leg as we move over to that right. Bending the right knee, up and press where we're on. Squeezing the quad. I prefer to go straight up. Some people might like to go to the side. I've got, said 7.5s in my hand. I personally wouldn't want to go any heavier than that. You choose what works for you. It's not about how heavy you go. It's not about matching my reps. It's about doing it in your own time and letting it feel good. Making sure you're challenging yourself. 15 seconds. All right, we've got those alternate version of the kick throughs coming up next, where we go outside the hand. Personally, they're my favorite. I absolutely love them. Such a beautiful exercise. 3, 2, 1. You may not agree with me, and that's okay. Have fun with them. That's what it's about. So we start in a plank position. Remember the option? Just get the foot outside the hand, drop the knee down. So working into that twist in the core. If not, come back into a crouch, jump outside. This time, you can kick that leg through as well. So step outside, inner leg goes through, flex the foot. Now this time, really working all planes of movement here. Woo. Maybe play with a little float. So slowing it down a little bit. Feel in your body what feels good. Holy shit. 10. Time. Cossack on the other side. Goodness, this clock keeps stopping. Okay, weight in the right hand. You guys are doing incredible. I'm doing incredible. I'm proud of me. First bit of real movement I've done since so far, so I'm feeling pretty good. Alrighty, we bend into the left. Weight comes up. Press. Squeeze the right quad so much that you feel that right kneecap lift. Hand going hip or out to the side. So a short amount of time, guys. Stay with me. 10. I'm really feeling this in my waist. 3, 2, 1. Holy. Alrighty, that delicious 3-point plank. Alright, one limb off the ground. Remember, you can do this on your knees. Alright, lifting one. I'm going to give an option to lift off opposite arm and leg 2. So contralateral balance. We'll go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Maybe you start with one limb. Alright? Feel that. Try not to tip. You're fighting tipping your body. So work with that at first. And if you've got that, then start to lift off 2. And change. Take your time. If you do this too quickly, you'll just stack it and fall over. And that's what it's about. It's about being okay with falling over, being okay with being imperfect. Option on the knees. Drop the knee down, play with this contralateral balance. The belly is drawing to the spine. Super hard, this one, super challenging. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Alrighty guys, that dancing rhino. Alrighty, I'm not going to use any weight in this one, I'm cooked. So we're just going to move our squat around the floor. We're going to get really creative with this one. Alrighty, let's come down. So just explore different ways of moving your body through squat patterns. It can look like anything. Our bodies are very, very capable. So trying to get out of this rigidity that we do so often. So play with different ways you can move this squat around the floor. You can even transition with your hands, if you like. So a little bit of a monkey movement, side to side. just play, like different little curtsy squats. Maybe you keep a knee up, play with a single squat. Like, now that you're warm, you do you. You just do what works for your body. 3, 2, yow. Alrighty, 2 more to go. Alright, that single step with the press. So the right leg will go first. Alright, so right hand, right foot leads. 3, 2, 1. Up and press. You want a variation? You can lift off that left leg. Up, press. Gotta move slow. So if you do again this too quickly, you'll lose our balance, but our balance is so great to work with. Right? Again, we move too fast, we miss the goodness. There is most definitely a time for moving fast. We need that. We need a bit of everything. So notice what you do in your life that takes up all your time, and you're very good at doing that. Train yourself to do the opposite. Changing sides. Last one, then we rest. So up, get your balance. We're all very, very good at moving fast. Learning to move slow, yoga especially, and movement changed my life. I learned to give back to myself, and my body thanked me for it. I started to lose my bloating, excess body fat that I was holding in and around my belly due to stress and tensions. And I started to have a fuckload more fun just by moving differently. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do whatever you need to do to rest. You've got a minute. When I started to change the way that I moved, from pushing all the time and striving and constantly trying to burn calories and lose weight, look a certain way, and I let go of that, and I started to move to feel good, my whole body changed. Everything, mentally, emotionally, physically. I started to become a new person, and the intention of what I was doing became more about self-love and self-care and having fun. And now that I've been practicing that for quite a while now, that is my practice. And every time I go to move, I do it to feel good, not for any other reason, and my body just loves me for it. So remember, what we practice grows stronger. If you're constantly going in there to practice burning calories and striving and pushing to burn off yesterday's food or alcohol, you're going in with the wrong mindset. You're going in under stress, and your body's just going to hold on to that, and you're really not doing yourself a favor. So go in with the intention to feel good, and your body will love you back. We've got one more round to go. Going in 20 seconds. Woo. So working toes push-ups. So again, just staying with that. You can bring that knee to the elbow. Maybe you try on your toes. See how it feels for you as well. This time, an option, instead of the knee to the elbow, we're gonna slide that foot around and open up the hip. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1. One push up, and your variation, maybe you slide. These are my favorite. So great for our hips. Again, our hip is a ball and socket joint. It's meant to move around the joint. We get so stuck in our Western lives by sitting, wearing shoes, that our hips have forgotten how to move, and we end up with back issues, weak glute mediuses, and of course everything else, our posture suffers. So start to get your hips moving, dance more, move more, open your hip at any opportunity you get. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big deep breaths. Well done everyone. Coming to that weighted burpee. Alrighty, so grabbing your weights. How cute are these tights, by the way? They're from Cotton On. I freaking love them. I never thought I'd wear these, but I think they're amazing. Alright, 3, 2, and 1. So press, coming down, squat, step out to plank. Try not to jump so that you protect your core, but feel free to give it a hop or a float and then come back. Woo. Again, if you're having just as much fun as what I'm having here, please subscribe at the end. I'd really appreciate it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, 1. Woo. We've got those kick throughs. That was doing amazing. Doing so well. 22 minutes down. Coming into those kick throughs. Yeah, I'm stuffed. Knees coming up. 3, 2, 1. So kicking through, take your time. If you want a little bit more cardio, you can go quicker, but I am dripping with sweat, so I'm guessing that you are too. Continue to zip your belly into your spine as you come into that hovered bear. Remember, you don't have to kick the leg through, you can just sit down. Turn, twist, sit. Cool? You work with what feels okay for you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those Cossacks, I think, are next. Yep. Alrighty, it's the weight in the left hand, we bend to the right. Nice strong legs, and remember to squeeze the quad on the left. Oh, fuck. Alrighty, bend into that right. Up we go, press. Oh. Guys, we have got like 5 left to go, 5 or 6. 6 minutes only, not long. You're doing amazing. My dog is passed out on the couch. She's done her work for the day. Just a gentle reminder to everybody that I have quite a few yin yoga videos on here, which is a great compliment for the stuff we're doing right now. Everything is a balance, so make sure I'll try and tag one at the end of this video for you. I don't know how to do it, but I'll figure it out. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, that second version of the kick through, where we start in plank, the foot goes outside the hand. You can kick that foot through by flexing the foot. So again, this is like my favorite exercise for now. So we come into a crouch, foot outside the hand, and then kick through. Going in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go for it, guys. So outside the hand, and then kick through. Feel free to have a little play, a little jump. Nice little opportunity if you practice any handstand practices to really use your core here. Talking of handstands and inversions, I actually have a workshop coming up at Yoga Bodyworks on the 1st of November into inversions, spine health, and hand balances for yoga. So jump on that, jump on the Yoga Bodyworks page and book yourself in. Be heaps of fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cossack on the other side. Holy shit. It's real. Alrighty. 5, 4, 3. Weight in the right hand, not the left. 2, and 1. We're up. Bend into the left. Push into the right. Stay with that, everybody. Just making sure this is still filming. Yep, cool, keep going. We're nearly done. Strong into those quads. Really feeling your obliques fire, especially on the left here, as you twist across the body and then press. 5, 4, 3, 2. That's fun. Done. Cooked. Holy. Alright. Left and right. Okay, 3-point plank or 2. Or all hands and feet off. Give it a shot. There you go. One of my members did this the other day and she's like, here. Which is true. So you could come into a hollow body hold. But for now, play with your plank, however that is for you. Coming up, breathe, we're on. Maybe it's one foot, maybe it's one hand, maybe even play with bringing an elbow into a knee. Make this unique to you. Go Go really, really slow. Explore what it's like to feel messy. Let yourself get out of structure, right? We're so rigid these days. Let it be a little messy. Play with different orientations of your body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, squat positions. Let's move yourself around the floor. Feel free to use your hands. I'm going to start down here. Alrighty, 3, 2, and 1. You can even throw a few of these in if you wish. They're not super fun, but you can give it a go. Move into your different squat positions. So play how it feels to move differently here. Again, if any single leg work is in your practice, go for it. It's all about practice. Just work with your body and definitely warm. See what you can create, you know? Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, holy shit, and 1. 2 more left. You got this. Going down, grabbing the weight. The right foot sets through again. Opportunity to float that left leg off. Go really slow. We're on. How slowly can you come down to the ground? And lift off for that matter. Notice how hard that can become. Oh. Really focusing on that tripod of the foot. The wobbling is perfect. Strengthening all those stabilizer muscles. Big deep breath in and out. We have one more side to go. So feel it first in the body. And then maybe you slow it down. Twenty more seconds to go. We are nearly done. Last one here, guys. We are well and truly cooked. Oh, that's it, crew. Oh, give it a little shake out. Give yourself a little clap. I'm Meg. I'm not going to take you through a stretch because I'm going to tag a little 10-15 minute yin yoga stretch to complement what we just did. I so believe in the opposites. It is so important. I said I used to push and push and push and strive and strive and strive, and it got me nowhere. It just got me stressed, it got me anxiety, it got me body image issues. It drove me more into self-sabotage and the way that I saw myself, and it made me fucking sick. So allow yourself to balance it out. So I'm going to attach a 15-minute yin yoga practice right now to the end of this video, but feel free to mooch around and do a longer one. I do have about 30 about 60 yoga videos in total on here already if you're after a longer one. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm so grateful. Please, please, please subscribe if you enjoyed that just as much as I did. Again, I work hard to bring these videos to you guys so that you guys can also get something out of it as well and do something for your mind and your body. I'd really appreciate the support, and thank you so much. Have an amazing day, and let me know what you'd like to see next, and let me know how you went with that one as well. I was absolutely shattered through that one. Funnily enough, my hair stayed pretty good. It's growing longer, isn't it? Like it's, I shaved it, must have been 2 years ago now, and it's finally getting there. So I'm super excited. Have an amazing day, everyone.